This is the verses he's quoting for us, and you will see what he is saying is absolutely a false statement. It doesn't say that Barnabas and Paul are the one who said that. It says the first time they were called. The first time they were called, the disciple, they were called people, they called them Christians first in Antioch. So the people of Antioch, they called the Christians Christians. This is the first time we have been given the name. Why? Because we are following Christ. So you are stupid, and you are a liar, and you are a fabricator. And as long as you agreed that this is in the time of Barnabas, the Paul, so how you say first time this name came in the meeting of Nicaea, you donkey? Paul was exist in the time of Jesus, and not only that, he saw Jesus. And not only that, Jesus made him blind. So according to Islam, Paul was one of the disciples of Jesus, and same as Barnabas. So how you say this name first time come to existence 300 years after that incident, when you are the one who's quoting for me the verse, you idiot. If we go in the Quran, it's not easy to debate someone is ignorant, because you are debating his ignorance, not his knowledge. You see here, this is your Quran in your language, Indonesian. I don't know what it says. You see, I have no idea what it says, because this is not in my language, I mean the translation. But in Arabic it says here, إِذْ أَرْسَلْنَا إِلَيْهِمْ or إِلَيْهُمْ إِثْنَيْنِ, we sent to them two. And they accused him of lying. And then we string them with the third. Okay, who is the third? If you go and read the Islamic interpretation, you will see that they agree that the third is Paul. Let us do that. Give me a second. Let us go first to English, so people can see with us in English. Hold on. Okay. This is Ibn Kathir, chapter 36, verse number 14. Let us zoom out. We reinforced them with the third, mean we supported them, string them with the third messenger. Ibn Jurayr narrated from Wahab ibn Sulaiman, from Shu'aib al-Jabi, the names of the first two messengers were Shamun, which means Simon, and Yohanna, which means John. And the name of the third is Paulus, Paul. So even your stupid yellow pages of the Quran confirm that Jesus, he sent the three messengers, and the city was Antioch. Read carefully. You see it? The city is Antioch. This is your Muslim book. This is your Muslim book copying stories from the Bible, changing names, playing with it because it's written by ignorant, confirming something that Paul was a messenger, was sent to Antioch. And you are the one who says the one who created this is Paul. But in Islam, Paul is a good man. The stupid liars today, they claim that Paul was a bad person. I mean, where this is coming from? Can you show me one place your prophet says Paul was a bad person? And if he is, why in the Quran saying that those three messengers, the strongest one between them is Paul? Actually, I can show you from different books Give me a second. That Paul was healed by the Messiah and he met the Messiah in his way to Damascus. Give me a second. We do not tolerate ignorance. We do not. Their ignorance is amazing, but we are not going to let them get away with their lies and their ignorance. And if you are a Muslim, ask yourself, if this guy claimed to be a person of knowledge and he is the one to help you, why he is saying this? Why he is saying this? I mean, why he is making up things accusing Paul of creating Christianity? Because this is the purpose of saying, oh, the first time. And not only that, the stupid, he said Paul is the one who did it, and then he said in the first time in the meeting of Nicaea or Nicaea. Stupidity is amazing. Let us go and see. I will show you your Islamic books. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, volume number 18, page number 90. Actually, I'm going to translate in English. I'm going to switch to Bahasa language using Google Translation. I do not know how the translation will come, but you know, I will do my best. Give me a second. All right. If we go here, it says here, and the Isa, he came to them and he says, who is my helper to Allah, Ansari to Allah? They said, we are your helper. And they believe in him and they support him. All right. If we go down a little bit, we will see the following. And this verse came down about the messengers of Isa, peace be upon him. Ibn Ishaq said, and from those who Isa he sent them between his disciple, it was the following names. They don't even know how to quote the names. Imagine, we have a person, his name is Photros. Have you ever heard of a disciple, his name is Photros? We never heard of Photros. Welcome to Islam. And the second one is Paulus. Do you see it? So Photros and Paulus, they were sent to Romania, which means the land of the Roman. Andreas and Matthew, they were sent to the land where the people there, they eat people. Where is that? Don't ask. Muhammadan are talking. When Muhammadan are talking, nobody knows what they are talking about. He sent them to land where people eat people. Where is that? Like Brazil? Nobody knows. And Thomas was sent to the Babylon in the east. And Philippus was sent to Cartagena in Africa. And Wayahnos, he was sent to the people of the cave. And Yaqusubus, Yaquis, he was sent to Jerusalem. And the son of Tilma, he was sent to the Arabian Peninsula and Hijaz. And Simon was sent to the barbarian land. And Yehuda and Bardas were sent to Alexandria and what around it, which means the Egypt. And Allah support them with the proofs. Now let us translate, just to show you this idiot, when they talk, they have no idea what they are saying. Let us translate first to English. Here we go. The one who sent them they were sent by Jesus, the apostle of Jesus, the disciple, where? Patras. This is the translation of the word Patras, which is funny. And then the second one is Paul. And he was sent to the Roman. And Andrew, he was sent to the land where people eat people. And Thomas, he was sent to the land of the Babylon. And Philip, he was sent to Africa, etc. And then you will see at the end, after all mentioning, like even he sent to Arabia and etc., you will see that Allah, He supported them. Allah supported Paul, and He made them victorious. So when those who claim to be scholars, they attack Paul, obviously they are not scholars. They are a bunch of donkeys. They never read their books. Can you show me one single place your prophet, he said Paul was a bad person? No, you cannot. So why you are lying? And why your Islamic scholars, the old scholars, saying Paul was a messenger of Jesus? Let us translate now to the Bahasa language. And for sure I do not know how to read it, but you guys translate. Where is the translation option? Translation is gone. We need so we can translate to the Indonesian language, you know. How we switch translation? I know for some reason the thing switch. Okay, let me open it in different browser. Give me a second. And we will choose now to translate to Indonesian. Okay, we open it in different browser. All right, this is Indonesian language. Finally, read carefully with me, Muslims in Indonesia. This is the Tafsir al-Qurtubi. This is not a Christian prince saying that. This is not a Jew. This is not a Hindu. This is one of the biggest scholars of Islam, not like this idiot who did not know how to read his prophet name correctly. And let us see what it says there. As you know, I don't understand your language, but I can make it easy. It says here that the messengers of Yeshua, Jesus, okay, the Rasul, he sent them. There was Paulus. Paulus was sent to Rome. Do you see it? Do you see it? And then he named all the names after, sent to Africa, sent to etc., sent to Asia, sent to Alexandria, sent to Jerusalem, you name it. And here, by the way, this will make it very clear that Muhammadan, when they say that the Bible is corrupted, it's a lie. Why? How does the Bible became everywhere? And those are the disciples of Jesus, who they saw Jesus. How you can corrupt the Bible everywhere? You see, let us say the Muslim, they claim that the king of the Roman, he decided to change the gospel. Okay, what about the king of the Roman who is not, I mean, the Roman are not controlling the whole world. Christian, they went everywhere. They went even to Persia. They went to India. One of the oldest churches, actually, it is in Africa and India, not in Rome. So as you see, the Bible spread all over. And those people are disciples of God. They will never allow anyone to change the word. So let us say somebody want to change the words in Rome. What about those who live in India? They will agree with Rome, says, okay, we will change it for you. So this is a stupid claim. Muslims, they come with it always, but they have no base of it. Secondly, they keep attacking Paul, but as you see, Paul in their book was a great messenger of Jesus. And here we need to ask you, Muslims, how those disciples of Jesus, they made miracles, as the Quran chapter 36 verse number 14 says, yet they are just disciples of Jesus. Can Umar ibn Khattab make a miracle like Jesus? No. And in order to be a prophet or a messenger of God, you have to be sent by God, not by Jesus, unless Jesus is God. So as you see, those are disciples of Jesus. And even if we go in the Quran, we will find that those disciples, they did miracles. They did amazing miracles. And this is Ibn Kathir. And we can show you more books from Ibn Kathir and other interpretation. And look, when Jesus, he sent those messengers, and look what the Quran is saying, that those are messengers of Allah. How Jesus is the one who sent them, but they are messengers of Allah, unless Jesus and Allah is one. For sure, for me, I refuse to go Jesus Allah because Allah is Satan for me. One of you, he said to me that Arab Christian, they have in their Bible translation of the word God as Allah. This is translation. This is a fraud. Our God is not Allah. As simple as that. The same as the Muslim, when they translate the word Jesus or Yeshua, they call him Isa. But there is nowhere in the Quran it says Jesus or Yeshua. It says Isa. So this is a fraud. This is a false translation. Anyone who changed the word, he make it a name does not exist, he is making a fraud. As simple as that. And I understand the Christians were under the Islamic occupation for 1400 years until now, ISIS. But this is not an excuse. Allah is not exist in the Bible for a very simple reason. Allah is the name of the God of the Muslims. It's not the word meaning God. So if you want to tell me I am a Christian, I'm using the word Allah as a word meaning God, I don't mean the God of Muslims. I understand, but still this is wrong. I understand you will say to me it's about what I meant, not what I said. I understand, but still this is wrong, especially now you know it's wrong. So here we notice that those people who attack Christianity and claiming that Christianity is something created by Paul, we see that the name of Paul is all over their books and he was a great man. How the messengers of Jesus, they became messengers of Allah? Do Jesus have authority to make me a prophet? To make me messenger of God? Unless he is God. And this is all is about them. So those people, when they make a claim, their claim is funny, it's silly, they are like a bunch of kids who they are like bullying somebody, you know, like a bully. You know what a bully he do? He just want to make a fun of you, but he himself is stupid, he's an idiot.